The polar bear season in Churchill only lasts a few weeks. The town and tourism depend on polar bears coming very close to the town limits. However, due to climate change, they don't find enough to eat in the wild, and then they occasionally get too close. I learned that there is a prison for these problem bears. People here don't like to talk about that, not even our guide. Officially, the prison is called holding facility. I have to have a look at it, but that is only possible under the supervision of the conservation office. And I had to promise the conservation officer not to use the word prison. Hi.
Hi there.
I'm Michael, how are you?
Chantal McLean,
Nice to meet
Conservation
you.
Officer.
Nice to
meet you.
So what are you doing?
We're going for a ride along with
I'm
the Polar
excited.
Bear Alert program.
Ah, okay.
Welcome to Churchill.
Thank you very much.
You ready
It's
to
exciting
go?
being here.
All right.
Really exciting city. Chantal, seeing the gun and seeing the bullets, it seems that people are always in danger here. But I don't feel like being in danger. It's a very calm place. Or is this my fault?
In Churchill, we coexist with apex predators. So at any time of day, there could be a polar bear walking down the street just outside of town. And that's when people are going to call us, the Polar Bear Alert Program, and we are going to come move that bear out of town and help it safely on its way.
Got it.
All right. You ready to go on patrol?
Sure I am.
We're at a place right now called Complex Beach. The reason why we have so many polar bears in Churchill is because typically the ice melts during the summer all the way over on the east side. The bears will get off the ice and spend their summers on the east side of town, so they're just antsy to get back out and start hunting again, and Churchill's directly in their path. So they're gonna walk through town and head out to that first ice.
Wouldn't it be better to build the city somewhere else than here?
If you were to build Churchill again, I don't think anyone would ever put it where it is. It is directly in the middle of the bear's migration path.
So if somebody's calling you, I'm calling you today and say there's a bear close to my house, 54 James, what are you doing?
From there, once our team arrives at a bear that's in town, we will take the quickest avenue to get the bear out of town.
How are you doing this, with the cars or by asking them politely?
I wish that worked. We have a couple different methods to haze bears. The bears are typically very responsive to noise. So when we show up with a bear, we can use a regular honk of our horn, and that the bear is gonna look, see us, and typically it knows, okay, time to move. The Polar Bear Alert team is here.
What the bear is not moving?
If we have a bear that we have determined may continue to have problem behavior, so this is a bear that keeps coming back to town or a bear that keeps coming to the dump, this is a bear that we'll consider immobilizing. Once we immobilize a bear, we put it into the D20 Polar Bear Holding Facility. Back before it was a Polar Bear Holding Facility, it used to be a military storage compound, so it kept its military names. When we immobilize the bear, we put it into our D20 Holding Facility, and we keep it there for 30 days or until first ice.
Why people are calling it the polar bear jail?
We don't use the term polar bear jail or prison at all. That is not what it is. The bears we deal with, they don't have many options. If they keep coming back to town, they're eventually going to have a negative experience with a human. And by us doing proactive tranquilizing and handling of that bear, we prevent that negative experience from happening. So D20 is the way that we keep the polar bears alive. It's our way of protecting the bears.
And how many bears are there usually inside?
In the past, it's been full. Last year,
Full?
full.
So how many
28 bears.
beds you have?
28?
Not right now. Currently, we have 3 bears right now. Last year, we handled 10 bears.
So why is nobody allowed to go inside?
That's a great question. One of the objectives of the Polar Bear Alert Program is to prevent problem behavior from happening. So that problem behavior can be food conditioning or human habituation. We want to prevent those 2 problem behaviors. So in D20, none of our bears get any food. They get water or snow, but no food because we don't want them to see the facility and think this means I'm going to be fed. Inside of D20, all the bears are in an individual cell, so they can't see each other and they can't see us as well. We don't want them to get used to seeing us or to hearing our voices, so we spend as little time as possible in there because we don't want them to become used to us.
Oh, they can't see each other and they can't see you.
Yep. So you're good to hop out if you want here. We are safe.
Aha, drei Bären.
Aha, here are 3 bears inside, and we're not supposed to enter.
While I was trying to get a look into the polar bear jail, we were close enough to hear what Chantal and Caleb were talking about. Guys, come on. A jail is a jail. And it doesn't matter to the bears how we call it. And other than the bears, I can't stand 30 days without anything to eat.
Thank you so much for watching my documentary. I'm Michael and I want to raise $1 million to save the polar bears. You know why? If the polar bears disappear one day, we will disappear either. So there is still work. And yeah, you can help us to keep these animals on this planet. Just go to my site, truth.unscripted.com, and make a little donation of $2.50 to save the bears, to save this planet, to save us. And please subscribe my channel, Truth Unscripted, on YouTube. We will make more documentaries for you. We will try to explain you the world with a little bit of fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing my work.